Yeah, what's going on? So today we have a video from Body Cam Boss, and the title of the video is 19-year-old dragged out of restaurant over her disgusting behavior. So let's get into the video. Let's see what they're actually talking about.
On September 30th, 2024, officers responded to a restaurant for a call of a fight breaking out where an individual was stabbed.
Boom.
The one who got stabbed.
He threw it.
Okay, that's it.
The other boy who stabbed him threw it. It's right there.
How do y'all know?
Cause I see it. We were right there.
Okay.
We were right there. We were with all of them.
Y'all were in the car?
And they was arguing because two tires had popped. Two tires on his Mini Cooper had popped. We was on the side of the road for an hour 30 minutes. I swear to God.
Then they started.
No, there's a lot going on.
I know. Right.
We was on the road for an hour and 30 minutes. They started arguing because.
Do y'all know who they are?
Yeah, I don't know who they are. No, I don't know who they are. Not like that. I used to go to school with the one who stabbed that boy.
Okay.
But the boy in there who got stabbed, I don't know him like that. I went to school at Winder. I don't know him like that.
Right.
So this boy in this Mini Coupe that had picked me and Kira up, we was on a two-man, if you know what that is. I don't know if you know what a two-man is.
What is that?
Me and my friend go.
I'm going to tell you what a two-man is. You know, typically I let it play a little bit before I interrupt, but I'm going to tell you exactly what a two-man is. A two-man is when you and your friend go on kind of on a double date. It could either be at the crib or y'all could be on a night out or whatever the case may be. But it's when you and your homeboy or homegirl, right? In their case, homegirls, they pretty much go on a double date. You feel me? And it could get real spicy. Two-mans, they're good and bad, right? Because it's good to go on a date, a night out with everybody that you're with somebody that you feel comfortable with. But then at the end, it's like, somebody gotta, if it's gonna go to the next level, we gonna have to split up or do something. You know what I'm saying? Okay, boom. Shorty gonna take the dude, you know what I'm saying? Dude gonna take the shorty, y'all gotta split up some ways, So two-mans are good, but it also can be bad for when you trying to figure out how it's gonna go down, or it could all go down at the same spot. Real freak, real demon time type stuff. You feel me? But that's what a two-man is, man. It's pretty much a double date.
Well, this other two is two big. That's how it goes.
Okay.
That's a two-man.
Here.
Basically.
Let's walk back over here.
Okay, come on. I don't care.
But
I'm telling the story.
I know.
Basically, his tires popped because he was speeding. His tires popped on the median. We pulled up right here. Right here. We was here for an hour and 30 minutes. Then shit started getting hectic. They start arguing and shit. And then they start fighting. That boy beat his ass. That boy who got stabbed beat his ass. And then they stabbed him and he drove off. That's all it was.
I don't know. All I heard was somebody stabbed
So-
him.
Yeah,
so
he drove off.
So you said they were talking about fighting?
No, they wasn't even talking about fighting. They was just talking, and then it got to fighting.
They got to fighting?
Yeah, and then the nigga who got stabbed beat him up, and then the nigga stabbed him, and he drove off. I don't know where he's
So
at.
who got beat up?
The nigga who drove off. The nigga who
Got beat
stabbed
up.
him got beat up.
Okay.
And he drove off.
All right.
Right here. Right here. And there was police passing us the whole time, but nobody was doing nothing. No police ever do nothing until every time somebody get hurt, and then y'all pull up. That shit's crazy.
No. You
No.
the police walked by.
Police drove by numerous times. Nobody did shit until somebody got stabbed, and
Well,
then y'all want to pull up.
how are we supposed to know anything's going on?
If
and
they're
nobody says
fighting in the
nothing?
middle of the f***ing street, y'all supposed to pull up.
Well, you said it happened in the car.
No, it didn't happen in the car. I said it happened right here. Y'all aren't listening.
Easy, man.
I'm finna cry.
Here, hey. Here, what's your name, David?
No, I don't have a name.
No. Have a
I
seat.
don't
Have a
have a
seat.
name. Don't touch
You
me.
were in the car, so you were involved.
No, I wasn't. Don't touch me, bro. Stop touching touching me!
Stop.
Stop touching me! No! Stop touching me!
You will go in handcuffs. Put her in handcuffs.
Stop touching me! What?
Have a seat.
Stop touching me! Stop touching me! I swear to God! Stop touching me! Stop touching me!
Listen.
Oh my God! Stop touching me! Stop touching me! Stop touching me!
So you were the other person in the car?
We're trying to figure out what's going on. We got the other guy.
So who else was in the car? The other girl? 3 girls. She's a witness to it.
Search her.
Bro, I don't want to be handcuffed. I swear to God, let me the go. Let me the go. I swear to God, let me go, bro. Let me go.
Hey, my car right there.
Let me go.
Pull out the stuff in the back.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me fucking go. You're like, I stopped and then you stupid. Like, I swear to God, let me go. Let me go.
Let's take seatbelts down, move that out of the way. Watch.
Do you wish to talk with us?
I will talk with you. I don't care. This don't got nothing to do with me. I don't even know these.
All right. So you told me briefly when we were talking
No,
about
but
this.
can you get me out these hiccups, please?
We'll do that in a second, okay? So you said that y'all were in the car, y'all were on going on a
Basically,
double
no,
date.
let me go from the beginning. So
Yeah.
I don't even stay up here. I used to stay up here, but
Yeah.
I moved to Gainesville like a year ago.
Yeah.
So I stay in Gainesville in Hall County or whatever. In a nice suburban little area. Like, I don't even get into this ghetto shit. That's why I don't hang around black people. So basically, they picked me up or whatever. We were supposed to go on a 2-man. Me and that girl in the pink jacket. It was two.
Smart girl. She said, I ain't into that ghetto shit. That's why I don't hang around black people. Listen, it's always going to be some BS. Always going to be some BS. You know, it's not necessarily a black thing, right? It's pretty much a ghetto thing, right? Because your black person that lives in the suburbs act completely different than your black person that lives in the hood. You know, same with the white person. Your white person who lives in the suburbs, who grew up in the suburbs, acts completely different than a white person that grew up in the hood. See what I'm saying? So that's the thing. But what I think was what kind of dug herself into a little hole here is her flipping out for no reason. Why couldn't she just give her ID and stuff like that? Like, why kick and scream and resist the officers? And then now it just spiraled out of control to where, you know, they're probably past the point of, you know, not letting you go to jail. You know what I'm saying? You're probably going to go to jail or at least get booked in and then get released or whatever, probably for whatever, maybe resisting or something like that. So that was just stupid. But she better not start crying, because I kind of feel like she got the waterworks coming. Don't start that crying. We don't want to hear that.
They picked me up or whatever. We were supposed to go on a 2-man. Me and that girl in the pink jacket. It was 2 and 2. It was me and her. So we drove up here or whatever, and we just was walking downtown or whatever. We wasn't gonna go into any clubs because it's a Sunday. Like, we wasn't gonna go into any clubs. We got food, and then he was riding. The boy DeAndre, you know who that is now?
No.
He was the one in the car, the one who stabbed that other boy. DeAndre, that's his name. He was speeding. He hit a median. He popped 2 of his tires on the left side, both on the left side. He popped 2 of his tires. So we pulled over right here because the boy who got stabbed told him to. The boy who got stabbed name is, I forgot his name. I don't know, start with a J, I think. I forgot his name. Anyway, the boy told him to pull over, so he pulled over. Like an hour and 30 minutes had passed. That's when Meech, the other girl right there in the black, had drove up because we was like, we need to get home. We don't know how we're going to get home on 2 pop tires. So she pulled up or whatever. Everybody was arguing because I guess we were mad because the tire had popped or whatever. But then the 2 boys started arguing. Mind you, they're friends. So we don't know nothing about nothing. Like, we're all friends, but they're friends. We don't really know them. So they start arguing or whatever. And then the boy who got stabbed started beating DeAndre up, like he was on the ground and everything. DeAndre pulled out a knife out of his pocket. I don't know where the he got that knife from. I didn't even know if it was in his pocket the whole time. He pulled out a knife, he stabbed him, he got in the car, he drove off. Me, Meech, and Kira over there, we was like, what's going on, what's going on? Like, we saw it, but we really didn't know because we not even used to this shit. Like, I don't even know what's going on. And then DeAndre threw his phone before he drove off. That's why I had ran over there to look for it, but they had already found it. I thought it was in the grass, but it was on the sidewalk.
What color is your phone?
Where's my phone?
Yeah, what color?
My phone is in the car, but it's pink. It's an iPhone 15.
Because there's a phone over there that's pink.
My phone?
A phone. I don't know whose phone it is. I was asking what color it was. It's like pink, rose gold.
No, my phone is like
pink?
bright pink.
Yeah.
It's pink?
You know, it's like
bright
rose
pink?
gold.
But I thought I had my phone before I even got put in these handcuffs. I think Meech got my phone. I think that's his phone.
Yeah, that's like rose gold.
Yeah, that's his phone.
Who's the victims?
Yeah. Yeah. The one DeAndre threw the victim's phone.
Okay. All right. So let me ask you this.
But DeAndre,
you said that they were fighting. When they were fighting,
like fighting,
like
the
just
boy
fighting.
who got stabbed had picked DeAndre up and threw him on the ground or whatever, and was like punching him. And then DeAndre, as soon as DeAndre got up, he stabbed him. And then the other boy had ran off like over there somewhere. And we was like, come back, because we didn't know what was going on.
So you said,
moment.
let me slow you down a little bit. We got DeAndre got slammed.
Yeah.
He got slammed, and then at what point did he stab?
DeAndre got slammed. He finally got up because the boy had really got off of him because he had already won at that point. Ain't no need to keep fighting.
Yeah.
Then DeAndre pulled the knife out his pocket and stabbed him.
Where was he at when he got stabbed?
We were all right here.
Was he standing? Was he standing?
In front of the car, basically.
Was he standing? Was he sitting?
No, DeAndre was. DeAndre was standing up. The other guy was laying down on the ground.
When he stabbed him.
Yeah, when he stabbed him.
Why was the other guy on the ground?
Because DeAndre had already got up, and then the other guy already knew DeAndre had a knife. He said, don't stab me, don't stab me. Then DeAndre stabbed him. And then he drove off on 2 flat tires, so he should be caught by now.
Yeah, no, they got him.
The woman was charged with resisting arrest and battery on law enforcement officers. Thanks for watching our content.
Yeah. Like, she wasn't even a part of it, and she just got herself involved for no apparent reason. I knew she was going to get some resistance or something. Like, it's inevitable. Like, literally for no reason. For no reason. You trying to fight through the officers like you going somewhere. You ain't going nowhere. Just cooperate. It's not that difficult. Anyways, I think the officers did a pretty good job, man. I give them a 4 out of 5. Crazy situation. You're a coward because the dude that stabbed the guy couldn't take his ass whooping like a man, so you gonna stab him? Come on, like that's come on. I get it. It hurt your pride. You got beat up. You a man, right? But come on, you don't stab him, bruh. You could get your lick back another day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could run it back, you know, a different day. But for you to stab him, that's a coward move, man. I ain't gonna lie. But anyways, how well do you think the officers did? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'm gonna catch you in the next video.
Watch when I get in the mood. No time for the fakes. When you see me, I see you, no FaceTime. Shoot my shot, green beam. 2K shit that get a nigga lean.